Hello, my lovelies. It's Susanna, and today I want to show you how to find the equation of a tangent line. The function f is given by f of x equals this. Determine the equation of the tangent line t to the graph of f at x equals 2. We get our graph here as well of our function f, and now we have to find the tangent line to this graph at x equals 2. So we can go to x equals 2 here on our x-axis, which is here, go up to our graph. This is this point here. I call this point P. At this point, we have to find the tangent line. The tangent line is just a line that touches our graph at this point. So if I want to draw it, it's something like this here. So from here, so that I touch my graph. Wow, that's perfect. It should look like this. This is my line T, and we have to find the equation of this line now. And we can always use these 3 steps to find the tangent line. Step number 1, find the point P. Okay, so far they gave us our function f and the x-coordinate for the point where we have to find our tangent line. So our point P consists of an x-coordinate of 2, because they gave this to us. And what about the y-coordinate? Well, we don't have it yet, but we can find it, because they gave us the function and our point P is part of our function, so we can insert the x-coordinate here for our x in our function. For every x we have in here, we insert 2 so that we can find our y-coordinate. So f of 2 is then 2 to the power of 3 minus 6 times, instead of the x, we write a 2 to the power of 2, and then plus 9 times 2 again. What is this? 2 to the power of 3. 2 times 2 times 2 equals 8, minus 2 to the power of 2 is 4. 6 times 4 equals 24, and here we have 18. Now, maybe we do 8 plus 18 first, which equals 26, and 26 minus 24 equals 2. This is our result. This is the y-coordinate of our point P, so it is 2. It's the same as the x-coordinate, but, well, it can happen. But we found our point P. That was the first step. Step number 2. Find f prime of x for m. What is m, and how does the derivative of our function help us with finding m? Well, so far, we only have our function f and our point P. We still want to find the equation of the tangent line. The tangent line is just a special line. So what's the equation for a line? This is y equals m times x plus b. And we have to find m and b, and then we have our tangent line. We start with m. And m is the slope of our line. And we find the slope by using the derivative of our function. So let's find f prime of x. We start here with the first part. The rule is that we take the exponent in front of our x here, so 3 times x, and then we decrease the exponent by 1. Instead of a 3, we write a 2. The same rule here. We take our exponent and multiply it by the number here in front. So 2 times -6 equals -12. And then we decrease our exponent by 1. Instead of the 2, we have a 1 here, or we don't have to write anything. And here the same rule, although there is some faster way to do it. If you only have an x in here, this x will vanish and only the 9 will be left. This is our derivative, And now we want to find the tangent line at this point here. So we need to take the x coordinate of our point and insert it into our derivative to be able to find the slope of our line at this special point. So f prime of 2 in this case. So for every x we have in here, we insert 2. We have 3 times 2 to the power of 2 minus 12 times 2 and plus the 9. What is this? 2 times 2 equals 4, 3 times 4 equals 12, minus 12 times 2 equals 24, and then we have the plus 9. 12 minus 24 equals negative 12, plus 9 equals negative 3. This is the derivative of our function at x equals 2. So negative 3 is our m. It's the slope of our line. So we can insert it here for our m, the negative 3 in here. The x will be, still be in here and our b as well. But we already found m for our equation here. This was the second step. We have our m. And now in the last step, insert p, our point p, in this equation. So this is how our equation looks like for our tangent so far. We already found the negative 3 here for our m. This is still our point, and now we only have to find b here. How can we do that? Well, we have x in here, we have y in here, and here from our point we have a x coordinate and a y coordinate, and we can insert them here in our equation and then find b. So instead of y, we take the y coordinate, it's the 2, and insert it here. We write down the rest, but instead of the x, we take our x coordinate, it's also 2 in this example here, but we put it in here, and then we have our plus b. And now we just want to solve this equation for b. Let's calculate this first. So we have the 2 here. Negative 3 times 2 equals negative 6 plus b. And to solve for b, we want to get rid of the negative 6 here. So we add it on both sides of the equation. We have 2 plus 6 on this side, which equals 8. These two cancel out, and we only have our b on this side. B equals 8. We found our b. We can insert the 8 here for our b, and this is the equation of our tangent line. So we go back to the beginning. Here is the equation now of our tangent line, and we solved this problem. I hope it helped you. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments. I wish you a wonderful day, and I hope to see you in one of my next videos. Take care.